How's it going, you sexy beasts? I apologize for the lack of a subscriber Sunday Q&A for last weekend. I had a really terrible Sunday and actually got a video fully rendered and uploaded, but I just felt like my bad mood poured into the video and I didn't want to have you guys watch a semi-negative video of mine. So I deleted it and had a bit of channel restructuring. A lot of things are going to be changing here in the next couple of weeks. Probably, hopefully, all for the better. So, be expecting that and all of its vagueness. Anyway, it's Sunday and it's time for another Q&A. But first, I want to talk a little bit about my planned content. Typically, I'm trying to put out a video a day, with Mondays and Saturdays kind of being my days off, in order to brainstorm new video ideas, topics, or generally try out some new editing and writing techniques. To fill these gaps, I want to do a little bit of live streaming, whether it's just for an hour or so, all the way up to 4 hours, or the whole day, who knows. I'm going to be a bit busy though for the next couple of days, so if you guys want me to try and stream anything, I'll see if I can get it set up for the 24th, which is this coming up Saturday. If you all like it and want it to be a regular thing, then I'll see if I'm able to follow my own schedule for every Saturday and Monday. Also, if you have not seen my Battlefield 4 weapon overview of the AUG A3, then go ahead and check it out now. I took a new approach to weapon overviews in script, editing, and gameplay in general. Please go ahead and check it out if you haven't seen it already and let me know your opinion on it. I'm trying to make the information conveyed much more concise by trimming the fat of the video to keep it around 5 to 7 minutes in length as opposed to 10 to 15 minutes. This will apply to any future weapon overviews that I produce, whether they be for Planetside 2, Battlefield 4, or, any other game. And having said that, I'll be putting out a new weapon overview of the xKore H assault rifle in Battlefield 4. If you're wanting to see an overview of a particular weapon in Planetside 2, or any other game, go ahead and post it in the comments below. I'll pick one and roll with it, and see if I'm able to get it out this week, or hopefully by the weekend. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Starting off strong, Arbeg asks, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a cute little puppy named Buddy, which I've had for the past 12 years of my life, or over half of my life. He's an old man, but I love the crap out of him regardless. He's also a little lazy, but I think he garnered that aspect from chilling with me a little too long. Dr. Jekyll asks, do you like/play Smite or other MOBAs? Honestly, I used to play the crap out of League of Legends when it was first released. Ever since then, I've realized that League of Legends is a pretty terrible game, and only thank it for me introducing me to other better Dota-style games, such as Dota 2. I really don't play Dota games anymore since I find them far too time-consuming, and having to rely on 4 strangers most of the time in order to have a good game just isn't a risk I'm willing to take if I have other games that I can get more enjoyment in less time without the need of teammates. Take for example Planetside 2 or Battlefield 4. Smite, on the other hand, is the only truly unique Dota game as it plays in third person. I played it a bunch during its beta days, but ever since it was released entirely, I haven't really touched it. Might pick it back up here soon though. Who knows? Sokon asks, what is your favorite game of all time? It would probably have to be a tie between the original Half-Life or Warcraft 3. Both of these games I grew up on and still play to this day whenever I have friends over for a LAN party or just playing online. Half-Life was my first shooter that I played hardcore and all the mods that were introduced back when it was popular. Spin Co-op, Master Sword Continued, Firearms, Counter-Strike, Team Fortress Classic, The Specialist, Wizard Wars, and Natural Selection. It was pretty intense to have a single game engine and have it expand to contain so many unique universes to where buying Half-Life was essentially buying about 30 games or more due to all of the total conversions. As for Warcraft 3, it was my very first real-time strategy game ever. I was never really good at it, but I still love its story, art style, and really fun custom multiplayer maps. The title has been pretty much ruined due to World of Warcraft, but Warcraft 3 will still remain my favorite RTS of all time. Mew Treasure asks, Drathamus, if you were to create a new faction in Planetside 2, what would they fight for? What would give them an advantage over other factions? What would they lack against other factions? I think it'd be pretty pimp if Nanite Systems was fleshed out into an entirely new faction, but only for certain times. Say for an example, there's an alert that people of all 3 factions can queue up for and become a conscript of the Nanite Systems army, and they have to defend the crown for, say, 20 minutes or so. They take up like 20% of the continent's population and be slightly stronger in regards to weaponry and toughness compared to the typical faction soldier. It may sound entirely stupid and overpowered, but I just want something that isn't permanent. We know that balancing 3 factions as it is hell for developers, and couple the fact that people cry about damn near everything, we still have people that yell out saying one faction is overpowered compared to another, or vice versa, despite them all being very, very similar in statistics. Chacote99 asks, are you taking part in any server smash that is happening between the Planetside 2 servers? If yes or no, what is your explanation? And kinda curious, what is your job? Thanks, you deserve a cookie. Thank you for that very delicious cookie, Chacote. And I have not quite taken part in any server smashes, as I just haven't really had the time to actually hop into one as they're running. I heard Miller and Matherson smashed last night, but I was unable to make it. They sound pretty cool and would love to get into one and record the craziness that is involved. As for my job, I've actually been unemployed since last October and have been devoting my time into my YouTube channel, as that is ultimately where I want my career to lie. At this point, I've pretty much depleted my reserve funds that I've saved up, but I feel as if I put enough time and effort into my channel, hopefully there will be somebody out there who will pay me to not stop doing it. I've never done anything else that gives me this much joy, to produce something that other people can enjoy and immediately post their feedback, whether it be negative or positive. It's something that is just truly amazing, and I've never had the opportunity before to do something as great as this. But that time hasn't quite arrived yet. I don't believe myself to be a strong enough content creator or popular enough to be able to make a sustainable living. So I'll actually be picking up a full/part-time job possibly tomorrow to help pay for the expenses of running my channel, programs, bills, food, and all that jazz. How will this affect the channel? I don't know, but I'll try and do the damnedest to keep the regular upload of videos for you guys and continually improve the quality over time, while pushing more and more to make my dream of YouTube becoming my full-time career a reality. There you have it, you sexy beast. I'm sorry again for not getting a Q&A video out last week, but hopefully these more in-depth answers make up for the loss of last week. If you have a question you're just itching to ask me, please don't hesitate to type it up in the comments. I'll pick another handful and give them my humble opinions in next week's episode. Also, let me know what kind of awesome plans you did over the weekend. Did you build a tree fort? Hell yeah! Go out with the family to dinner, or possibly had a crazy party you don't quite remember? That's awesome too. Hopefully you all enjoyed this week's Subscriber Sunday Q&A, and if you did, please give it a big ass thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like these, then what's stopping you? Click that sexy ass subscribe button. It's absolutely free.